All right, welcome back to Board Reviews. Nick here.
Jodi there.
And we are super excited to react to another clip full task from
Taskmaster.
Took a few minutes there.
Make this block of ice disappear as the task they're going to be completing.
Super easy.
Just sit on it.
Just need a hot day, a lot of water.
You take the ice and you go ice blocking.
Like the ice pick. You make a bunch of lemonade, iced tea, or some nonsense.
You go ice blocking. You get a towel. You fold up the towel. You sit on the ice and you roll down the hill.
Takes forever. You gotta
slide
push
down
it back up, go down, push it back up.
Exciting.
We're gonna check this out. I would just say a whole bunch of water would be the easiest way to go. Get like a fireman hose or some kind of nonsense. If you like our reaction as we react to it, please don't forget to...
Oops, I clicked a button. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
It's funny that you think your headphones are like telephones or something like that.
Well, I mean, what if I turned it off on accident?
Just page the help.
I pressed a button.
You're gonna get here pretty soon.
I might have disconnected it. Turned off the Bluetooth.
Got it. All right, here we go.
That's a perfect ice blocking
ice.
Ice?
Yeah, perfect ice block for ice blocking.
Make this ice block disappear as fast as possible.
You have 1 hour. Your time starts now. Kettle on.
Hot water is surely the best way.
Hot water.
There's no fire, is there?
What's disappeared?
It's when you can't see them anymore.
Do you want it melted?
It's up to you, Tim.
So obviously, you know, this is a temperature-raising
Can you just
exercise.
throw it away and be
I know, so I
like,
was
it's
thinking
gone?
out straight
Yeah.
away.
Out of here.
Pretty straightforward. You'll have to make it disappear. You feeling confident, Frank?
I've already thought of
I
3
seriously would've just
mistakes
taken it and
I made.
ran. It's gone.
The tie?
Who should we see first?
Should we look at Frank and Josh?
Why don't we clump them together?
I think melting is good. I ought to stop though, because my instinct is just to go for it, and I feel that cleverer people think, oh, I know a good thing to do.
There's a bath in there. I'm going to put it in the bath and deal with it in there with water and heat.
This is actually quite difficult now. It's quite slippy. Could you help?
Yeah.
Are you able to get that end of it? Yeah. We'd probably better not put it in too heavily. I'm assuming there's hot water.
I'm just going to basically operate a get as much hot water on it as possible manoeuvre.
Don't break the bathroom.
shower,
I
yeah.
know.
I'm going to try this in the oven. You do this in the sink.
Nope. That's smart. Just separate it.
Sit there.
I don't know what the oven's
We've
like,
got
though.
boiling water and a wok coming through.
Why don't you just have
Oven's a bit disappointing.
the water going?
Smash this up a bit more. Leave that in there simmering.
He is making a mess.
Such a mess.
Right, so that bit's gone. Just this bit here, and then we're done.
Nice.
Done. Stop the clock.
Okay.
I've never done
my heart.
ice in the oven before. Kind of bet on it. I'd have thought that would go really quickly.
Hot, isn't it? You'd think.
Can't imagine.
Look,
Oh, that water's good.
look at that. Just that last bit. That's really close now. Really
Say
close.
put a deep enough basin in
Is
there.
it gone?
Yeah.
Still see it.
I still see it.
Can you still see it?
Stop the clock.
No.
I can't see it now.
Thank you, Frank.
Thanks very much.
Do you want a drink? Water?
I'm just going to drink straight out the oven.
Very similar techniques.
If you look at it in isolation, it looks like a documentary of two men having a breakdown.
It wasn't far off.
17 minutes and 4 seconds. Whoa. Melting the block. Frank, 27 minutes and 28 seconds. Still under half.
Oven.
How was Josh better than Frank? It looked like
He
Frank
melted
was...
it quicker.
That's how this works. OK, who are we seeing next? Very impressive start, I thought.
Yeah. Let's have a look at Roisin. Why not?
Yeah.
Alex, will you help me carry this block of ice? You hold this and I'll try and tip it in.
Sure, I'm ready.
Just with 3
Am I
feet.
over it?
Is she serious?
Lovely. That's getting it.
Is she
It's
serious?
one thing you can't bring it inside.
Oh my God. Am I doing this completely wrong?
Take it for
You
it.
just hold that for 1 second, Alex.
Yeah, it is going to take forever.
Is that it?
I'm impressed that he can hold it for her. There we go.
Imagine this is what it was like on the set of Frozen. Alex, you could have put on for me, please, Alex.
She's got an assistant.
Can you also take this pot in and boil me up a pot of water, please? Basically, pressing the hose directly on it. Hold on, I've got hair in my mouth. Alex, can you come and take the hair out of my mouth, please? You take hose and thing, put that down, and this one, you've got to keep this one directly on it. Look at it.
Well, that's lovely.
Maybe I've discovered a new skill. Ice sculpture. I like to call this one hope. I think we're done, guys. Can't see any more ice.
Congratulations, I've stopped the clock.
I love the help.
Yeah, she got a lot of help. I think that's fair.
First things first, you know Frozen is a cartoon, right? Just checking in. I thought it was one of your strongest performances to date. Really
We were a good team, weren't we?
I don't know how fair it is to be using Alex to that extent.
That was a lot.
He is your PA.
He is my PA.
He only helped me a little bit. He didn't help with the...
Only help you a little bit. Took the hair out of your mouth.
Down an octave.
It's really great bringing the water to the ice. No one else thought to do
She
that.
never
It's
melted.
very-
She never broke the ice at all. The ice at no stage, it was beautiful, but it was slow.
What was the time then?
It was just over half an hour, 30 minutes and 20 seconds.
Ah, shame, because it was otherwise uncharacteristically competent. Wow. Alex, before we go into the break, could you answer me a question?
Mm-hmm.
How many baked beans do you think there are in a can?
In a can of baked beans?
Yes.
There is no way of knowing that sort of thing.
There is if you're the
47,
Taskmaster.
87.
See you after the break.
They had to figure it out.
Okay, if I had to guess, I would say...
I say 47 or
600.
87. Oh, 600 in
Baked
a can?
beans in a can?
In a can, Nick.
I'd say
It sounds like
600.
this big.
I'd say 600.
Saying 87.
Count the beans and the baked beans and your time starts now. Four. 3 plus 4, 97, 401. There are 406 beans in a baked bean
I was
tin.
closer.
Welcome back to Taskmaster.
I was going to
Thanks
say
for that,
500.
Josh.
I
Much
doubted myself.
appreciated.
How? I'm like 87.
Right, did no one else do that? Are you kidding? On with the
No
show.
one else had to do it. Yeah, just by himself.
Are you joking?
You look like you're having a lovely time. Right.
We're not getting any points for that.
That's correct. We're getting closer to finding out who's going home with Frank Skinner's vacuum cleaner cover. Alex, who's next?
Up to you. Well, it's up to me. Tim.
Tim Key.
Can I throw it in the river?
Is it dumping?
I don't think it's dumping because it's a bit like water, isn't it?
Yeah. That's right.
All that time right there.
It's a good start.
No. Just throw it on the ground. It's gonna float.
I've not stopped the clock yet.
It's like
What?
dumping a body.
It's not disappeared.
No one's looking.
What? It's not disappeared.
When are you stopping the clock?
When it's disappeared.
That's... What?
I can still see it.
That's gone.
Still see it.
Still see it.
I can't see it.
I can see it.
Stop the clock.
I can still see it.
What are you talking about?
It's just there. It's just bobbing down the river.
It's all mixed. It's part of the river.
So it's not disappeared.
It has.
But I can see it.
Where?
Just over there. Let's go and have a little look.
You go and have a look as much as you like, mate. Stop the clock, though.
I can see it.
It's gone, mate. That's gone now.
Just seeing if I can see it.
Yeah, it's gone, I think. I think stop the clock. Hold on.
It's disappeared.
It's gone.
It's disappeared.
Because you can't see it.
What time did you give Tim?
Well, I couldn't see
It's
the ice.
once it's in the river, it's gone, mate.
No, it hasn't.
I gave him a time of 13 minutes and 40 seconds. That's when I could not see the ice anymore.
That's really
That's the
fast.
fastest.
You couldn't see it, but does that mean
Yes,
it's disappeared?
exactly.
I think the fish could see it though.
It's still
It
there.
counts.
There's fish in here, then.
I think it counts.
I mean, realistically, that's going to be still visible for ages in that
shut
water.
Did you follow it down the
Well,
river?
we didn't, but I mean, I imagine there is someone who's further down the river to whom that has just appeared.
So it didn't disappear. Roisin's changed its form from ice to water. Yours was still ice, and probably was for at least an hour, I would argue.
Yeah, but I've changed it. I've done something to it.
I mean, I gave it 13 minutes 40
I think
because
that's
to me
very-
it disappeared, but
Yeah.
it's up to you.
It has
Disappeared,
gone.
it
I
still
mean, it
exists.
gone.
Your definition of something disappearing is Alex can't see it. Oh, do you want to see my hand disappearing? Oh,
It's gone. It's gone.
That's gone.
Oh, no, it is
I've
still
only
there.
got one hand now.
It's still there.
Are you a fucking child?
Sadly for you, I am a child who's in charge of this fucking show. I haven't seen Romish's attempt. I imagine it's subtle.
No. No.
Wow.
Cooking up a little bit of ice there. Now I'm going to try and smash the shit out of the rest of it. Yeah, maybe.
How are you going to clean all that up?
I've got to be honest, I feel pretty damn good. Oh! Literally smashing this. Do you get it? I'm done.
All over the shop. Are you under the impression that you made it disappear?
I mean, that footage looks bad.
Well, Romish is right. It looked bad, and it was bad. It was 47 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wow.
And it hadn't gone. They have not disappeared.
I really thought I'd done well on the day.
Yeah. You really haven't.
So the times are pretty clear. It's Romish was the slowest,
Okay.
then Roisin, Frank and Josh, and then it's up to you what you do with Tim Key.
I can't give it to Key. You didn't make it disappear.
I thought you
It
made it
went
disappear.
into a river, mate.
So Key last.
Oh, no, come on. What I did was an inventive way of getting rid of this damn ice.
Key's last. I'm making a judgment. Romesh next, and then the other three, it's all about the time as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, so Josh Widdicombe is the winner of the
Josh
task.
Widdicombe is the winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh, so it always goes by so fast.
I know.
Those are longer videos than we usually react to, but man alive, that went by fast. I thought the Romesh one, I thought that was going to be like in record time, like 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Now, oh man, I'm not a scientist. What was he pouring on there? Was that salt or was that like, it couldn't have been baking powder because that would have been too thin.
I would have assumed it was salt.
Yeah.
I would have assumed it was salt. Yeah. I definitely would have, if it were me, as much as I would just want to throw it to the side and be like, oh, it's gone, and that's why I want to say I did that.
Disappear.
I think I'd be too afraid that they wouldn't count it. I would put it in the bathtub and I would run the water the entire time, maybe get hot water and put it on it, but I would have never broken it up. So that was smart of them. Also, though, I would have been too afraid to use a hammer in the bathtub like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to destroy that bad boy.
Yeah.
But yes, conventional wisdom would think that if you have a bigger, solid, dense piece of ice, it's going to take longer for all of that to melt because it's one piece. But if you're able to break it up like even a fourths, now you have something that's a fourth the size.
That's going to
that
melt.
the water's going to work on all of them at the same time. So
smart. Also, while you were talking, I noticed that you had put two pictures up, one from our wedding and one from our engagement photo. Oh my gosh, like 17 years ago. And I just keep looking like, oh, look, that's new. There we are.
I'll show a picture if I remember in the editing process here. But that was a lot of fun. don't really have much else to say besides I'm glad it wasn't me who had to do that, because that would be like an exhausting. And plus, like, they had gloves, which is nice, but like you're holding. Whenever I got to deal with like defrosted chicken or like thawed out chicken, and it's so cold, it freezes my hands constantly. But I don't think I would have won that thing. I think I would have done much better than the ones that came in last place. But let us know what your thoughts are. Is there a better, more efficient way than under 14 minutes, whatever that guy's time was? Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Goodbye.